Greetings wherever you're watching us from. My name is Mwalimu Joseph Kariuki Gachie. Find me with the same name on YouTube and Facebook. And most welcome. Today we are going to learn about surface area of frustrum. This is Form 2 work. A frustrum is a section of a cone that remains after subtracting the original cone from the part where the smaller cone is cut from. So for this case, these two shaded parts are our frustrums. We are going to demonstrate how to find out the area of the surface area of the frustrum using an example. For example, if I have this cone here, a cone like this one here, with a radius of 3 centimeter, the top part here, and the base with 7 centimeter, and suppose I have our height here as 12 centimeter. The formula for finding surface area of a frustrum is given by pi RL minus pi RL. Why am I writing R with capital and the other R with small? Because the capital R stands for the radius of the original cone, and the small r stands for the radius where the cone is cut from. So for this case, for us to be able to get the area, we are going to assume that suppose let us draw the other part, the original cone, how it was before it was cut. In this case, we are going to look at L. The L stands for the slanting height. This one is capital and the other one is small. This one, the slanting height, is this smaller part. But in this case, we have been given the height here at the middle. So we are going to use the formula of Pythagoras theorem for us to get that. But we cannot get the height before we get this part here, which we don't know. The smaller height of the original cone. How do we find it? We will use similarity. In this case, we are going to say, suppose this height is h, so we will say h plus 12, which we know, this height here, plus 12, divided by the radius of the bigger cone, original cone, is equal to, using similarity, is equal to the height of the smaller one divided by the base, the radius of the cone where it is cut. So we are going to cross and multiply. That is 7h is equal to 3 into bracket h plus 12. So in this case it will be 7h is equal to 3h plus 36. Then collect the like terms together. 7h minus 3h is equal to 36. Therefore, that becomes 4h is equal to 36. If we divide by 4 on both sides, so our height becomes, that is 9. So our height is 9. So we have now known that this height of the smaller cone is 9 centimeter. In this case, our total height from here up to this part will be 9 plus 12, which will be 21 centimeters. So we now have the height as 21 centimeter. If this height, let's just draw a small diagram to represent this part. From here, the radius and that part. Suppose it looks like that. It looks like that. Our radius is 7 centimeter. Our total height is 21. Now we are interested in this part because our formula wants us to look for the slanting height. So we are going to use the Pythagoras theorem method. That is 7 squared plus 21 squared is equal to c squared, which is our hypotenuse here. That is 49 plus 441 is equal to c squared. 49 plus 441, that gives us 490 is equal to c squared. We want to remain with c, find the square root on both sides. That becomes c is equal to the square root of 490 is 22.14. So that means our slanting height here, this slanting height from here up to this part will be 22.14 centimeter. Now we can go back to our formula so that we are now able to find the area, the curved surface, the surface area of the frustrum. using our formula that we have given, that we are now going to find the area, the surface area of the original cone, then we subtract the smaller cone for us to get the frustrum. So take pi as 22 over 7. 22 over 7 times the radius of the original cone is 7 times our slanting height here, which is 22.14 by 7, 1 by 7, 1. So when we multiply that, we get 22 multiplied by 22.14. Our area of the original cone will be 487.08. Now, we are also going to use the same method to find the slanting height of the smaller cone. How do we find it? We have our base. We have, suppose that is our triangle. Our base is 3 and our height is 9. So we are going to use the same method of Pythagoras. 3 squared plus 9 squared is equal to c squared. So that becomes 9 plus 81 is equal to c squared. So 81 plus 9 is 90 is equal to c squared, square root on both sides. So c is equal to, that square root is 9.49. So our slanting height here is 9.49. So we are now going to use the same formula, 22 over 7 times 3 times 9.49. So in this case it will be 22 multiplied by 3, then multiplied by 9.49, then divided by 7 for us to get 89.48 centimeters square. So we are now going to subtract the area of the original cone minus the area of the smaller cone for us to get the frustrum. So that is 487.08 subtract 89.48. That we get, so that becomes 487.08 subtract 89.48. The answer becomes 39.6 centimeters square, and that is our area, 397.6, and that becomes our area of the frustrum here. Thank you very much. Kindly remember to subscribe for you to get very many videos. We are also going to show how to calculate areas of different shapes, circles, and etc. So that our students are able to learn at home. Thank you very much.